Hey, I'm KIC, and we still have quite a few different things we can be doing in this town, and one of them involves checking this black sedan, which has a moldy sandwich in it that maybe I'll take later, but, you know, we have a shotgun messiah here. We've been kind of ignoring it, and, I mean, realistically, we have some points we can spend on stuff if we really want it, like maybe, well, I guess not anymore. It's going to cost too much to get up another couple levels. That would cost exactly too much. Well, anyway, I don't think it's a big deal to go in here. I mean, why not? We have, do we not have, we don't have lucky goggles, do we? We sure don't. That was the last series I had some lucky goggles. Those were kind of fun. But if nothing else, we do have some stuff to get us inside here, and I suppose can probably take a moment to just burn all of the zombies in here. Hi, how you guys doing? Hey, don't go breaking the glass. I'm supposed to be collecting that stuff. Jerks. And we can probably kill enough that we could increase our looting probability of getting better stoof. I might be okay with that, right? I think I got that one past her. Had to thread the needle a little bit there. Go ahead and burn. You're done. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to the outside world. This is what it's like out here. It's just a constant inferno. Fire everywhere. And some idiot fanning the flames. Just constantly. That's how it is. That's what happens out here. This is the real world. This is not zombie fantasy world where everything is brains and, I don't know, humans without legs. So I think that would be ideal for them, right? Can't run away. They can just eat your brains all day long. All your limbs are made of brains. You're just one giant walking brain. Except you don't walk, because I said no legs. Yeah, that's zombies for you. They're a little weird that way. You gotta watch out for them. So, Shotgun Messiah. We haven't really hit anything of import yet. But it's gonna be a small store, so there won't be many boxes. We'll have one right there. We'll have one here. We'll have one in the corner here, and then of course we'll have some stuff in the bathroom. We spent a bunch of points on the last time, and I'm going to say we can probably go... Madam, if you don't mind, I'm going to ask you to slow down a little bit for me, okay? Just slow your approach. Just trying to hit the guy in the middle there. Can I hit you? Just to see if it'll spread to everyone. And then I want to spend one more point on Lucky Looter. There we go. So that'll get us pretty close to top tier loot as a better potentiality. Won't guarantee anything, of course, but might make it a little more likely to find some good stuff in here. And at this point, especially with this version of the mod, I'm really kind of inclined to mess a little more with traditional weaponry. Ah, yes. I like you. I like you very much. I mean, I said I would probably go crossbow, but I can't help but be happy and excited when I see a compound bow. Especially a decent one. Ooh, and that's a pretty good wrench. Ah, man. I love the compound bow. That's what it comes down to. It's such a good weapon. It's really well balanced. It's a top quality weapon. It's good stuff. It's not overpowered. It's not underpowered. It's just right. It really is. And so we already checked these, right? Ah, man. Bow, my friend. The bow. Okay, so we've basically hit everything in the front of the store. Let's go and check the back of the store. There will be a couple boxes back here. Not too many, but a few. There's still more opportunities here to find potentially a good shotgun or a good pistol. I'd actually really like a good pistol, I think. Believe it or not. Good pistol, a good SMG. Anything like that that's going to be really high rapid fire rate. Rapid rate of fire? That's what I'm trying to say. I know what I mean. I just say other things instead to keep you on your toes. That's a destroyed forge there. That's not going to do us any good. But we'll have a few boxes back here, so maybe one of these will have something good in it. Maybe a rocket launcher. I mean, Maybe even a high-quality crossbow. Maybe that's what we should do. We should go back to the base today and make a good crossbow. I'm on board with that, because then we can make a bunch of crazy crossbow, magic crossbow bolts. Ooh, look at that. Some ice spike spells. That's exciting. Fire essence boon. Now we have a bunch of the... I think we have a bunch of the tier 1 like that essence boon runes. And they're not great, but they're a good starting point. So I'm really not unhappy with that. But I think at this point we have... Do we have one in everything? Pretty much. I mean, I guess if nothing else, they add a little damage to our tools, so they're certainly not without their use. Right? That works for me. So I want to do something a little, maybe different from what I would usually do in this game. And that is, I'm actually going to come over here to... No? There we go. Alright, well that's fine. To basically collect a bunch of broken glass. Because we used a bunch of it on the last one. Blew through 15 of it, making 3 potions. So this stuff goes pretty quickly here. But you also harvest it pretty quickly if you do it this way. And I know there are other ways to do it. We could just go put a bunch of sand in the forge and eject out a bunch of broken glass. And maybe we'll do that anyway. That's probably not a bad way to go. I don't know how much sand we have, but this is pretty quick for now. I mean, I'm okay with this. That gives us the better part of 5 potions that we can make. So here, we'll just collect a few more of these, and then we'll move along. Like I said, we don't really need to do it this way. I'm just kind of electing to do it this way. Makes it a whole heck of a lot easier to get into that store now, though, I'll tell you that much. So let's go back to the base. I like the idea right now of making... Yeah, sorry, this is a little sidebar right here. This was the area you all were telling me to check out in the comments. Yeah, I wasn't thinking of this as a dumpster. I was thinking of it more as... I don't know, I was just thinking of it as something else. I guess more like a dump site. A junk site, something like that. I don't even know. Doesn't make sense. It's not... It doesn't matter. It doesn't need to. But yeah, there's a bunch of clay right here. So this is a really good location to grab a bunch of clay. Oh, zombie, zombie, zombie. There you go. Think about that one a little. Why don't you? I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. So I'm going to shoot her right there in the face. I should probably... invest a little more in head damage, too. Headshots would be a good thing, especially if we're going to go crossbow. Because they're so easy to get with the crossbow. I mean, generally speaking, now that I've said that, I'm going to just whiff headshot after headshot. You just wait and see. But the crossbow tends to be pretty easy to line up headshots. I mean, I don't generally have problem getting headshots with the bow either, but crossbow especially. So let's go inside and... What do we need to make Yonder Crossbow? If we want to make a crossbow, we need forged iron, leather, mechanical parts, duct tape, and wood. If only we had duct tape, right? So let's grab some duct tape, let's grab some murky water, and we're going to go ahead and make a crap ton of glue. So let's just make 26 glues. There's no reason not to. That is almost the exact amount right of time. That's pretty awesome. If I put a piece of paper in there. There we go. That'll be just enough. We're probably not going to use paper anyway. I only ever use it for shotgun rounds, so I don't know that we have any use for that at this point. Are we collecting lead in there? Okay, some lead can go in there. Pipes. Mechanical parts, broken glass. We have a good chunk of broken glass now. I'm pretty pleased with that. It gives us a little wiggle room to make a few potions, which... I was kind of thinking it might be fun to make some tier 2 healing potions, some better healing potions. I think that might be nice. Are there any mods in this? There is. So let me take that guy out. And we're just going to go ahead and take Alton's Touch off of that. And we're going to put that back in the chest. We have a bunch of crossbow bolts, a bunch of steel ones. So we're going to start with just straight up using those. I'm going to put this guy back. We'll put the hunting rifle back. And we'll just go with... Well, let's say conventional weaponry? I don't know. I don't think the crossbow is technically conventional. I mean, not quite the way it's implemented in the game anyway. turn this back on. We need some forged iron. I mean, we just kind of need some period, so that's fine. We'll do that. Kind of want to throw a little more clay in there too, but I don't want to go overboard, so we'll hold off on that for the time being. And we're going to need those mechanical parts back. And then what else did we need for that, for the crossbow? Duct tape, wood, mechanical parts, leather. We needed the leather. No life till leather. That's what we need for that. So we'll take all of this guy right here. We're going to we'll just make 20 glues. It's fine. Nope, not 20 glues. Duct tapes. We'll just do 20 duct tapes. We need a bunch of them anyway. We're going to use them. Man, I would really like to make... Is there a way to make cotton? Probably isn't, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, that would be kind of weird, but whatever. Let's make us a crossbow. I haven't done one of these in quite a while. Stone crossbow? No, that kind of crossbow. Oh yeah, we need forged iron still. My bad. How are you doing on the forged iron? Almost. Almost. Well then, here, why don't we do this? I'm going to grab... Nope, wrong one. My bad. My bad. Grab some broken glass. We're going to grab some arcane powder. This isn't really going to be enough to do anything proper, but we could at least make a couple of potion bottles. That's fine for right now. If we had any essence, we could make some more arcane powder, but it's fine. Okay, so now we should be able to make our crossbow. A crossbow. So it's going to be a quality 5 crossbow. I'm good with that. I mean, we could, just for argument's sake, we could go back here and wait until we spend another couple of points so that we can get intellect up higher and, you know, get all the way up here. But, no, I'm good with this. I mean, we're wearing something here that lets us make crafting tier +1. So, I mean, I guess technically... Now we need 2, so that would be 3 points and another 3 points. So we would need 6 to get up to the point where we could craft that perfectly, which we're not very far away from 2 more points, but that's still a little ways to go. That's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. There's no need to worry about that at this point. Let's grab the rest of, hey, the iron. And we're just going to spread that across the way here. Like I said, I'm going to hold off on putting the clay in. I don't think we need to do that just yet. Alton's Touch, that's going to go on the crossbow. I'm going to put the Ice Spike spell in there just for the time being. We don't need that at the moment either. That gives us a little bit of tier 2 of everything now. So some Ice Spikes, some Lightning Novas, and some Fire Nados. And then we do have no additional... That's it, basically. We don't have any other spells. Okay. I just wanted to double check that to make sure. Spirit Boon. Man, I would really like to have that. We should use that. What can we put you in? Which one are we using the most? Probably this one. So let's put you in there. I forgot about that guy. Why was it just sitting in the box? That's dumb. Should have been utilizing that one. That one's worth it. I'm still a little frustrated that we don't have any sort of cotton. That's just a problem. So if we wanted to make some bolts here, I kind of want to do like some Omni bolts. That sounds kind of fun. Omni spell bolt. So we would need a bunch of Omni extract and a bunch of arcane powder. Not to mention a fire spell bolt, an ice spell bolt, and a lightning spell bolt. Oh boy. Let's do some ice bolts, I think. Ice spell... no? Here, how about if I do bolt? So we need some ice essence, some ice extract, and some ice powder. That's right, I forget all the various things you need from this. You need quite a few things, but I mean, it ends up being worth it, I think. So if we were to do some ice, we need ice extract and ice powder, is that right? Ice extract and ice powder. Do we even have any ice essence kicking around? I mean, oh man, we've got tons of it. Excellent. All right, let's do it then. So let's get some ice extract. We're going to get 50 out of this. And then we're going to get some ice powder. We're going to do that over here, if I remember right. Ice powder. Ice powder. We're going to do... Can I not do this over here? I mean, wait, what? Do I need a tool up here to do this? I'm not following. I'm really not following here. Ice powder. Concoct. Don't have the necessary resources. Oh, it's extract. Duh. Oh my gosh, I can read. I promise. I promise. I can read. Here, let's split this in half, because that's what I was planning on doing anyway, was just kind of using about half of that. Oh my gosh. Alright, well the crossbow should be good, so we'll go ahead and grab that guy. Do we have any other mods we can throw on this? Like any sort of, anything other than Alton's Touch? I don't think so. Or can you throw scopes on crossbows in this game? I don't know that I've tried. Alton's Touch. Let's throw you in there. That is excellent. I like that now. I like where this is going already. Here, let's put this guy down here. And we're just going to switch you over straight to the steel arrows right now. Or the steel bolts. Even though we can't really do anything with steel right now, right? We still can't craft steel. Yeah, we're still a ways away. We could make some iron ones, but I don't think there's any need right now. My plan is to make a bunch of steel... Nope, scratch that. My plan is to make a bunch of these guys. Here, let's do some more ice extract. Ice extract, is that what we did? Ice extract. You need more fire juice in you. So there you go. We'll do that, and we'll do another 50 of this stuff. It's going to take 2 minutes for that. That's fine. We'll just go ahead and do that. There you go. And then now I can go over to this one and ideally not be an idiot. And we can turn that into what we need. And then basically once we have the powder and we have the extract, then we can go ahead and make a bunch of ice bolts, which I think between 50 ice bolts and 50 steel bolts, we're going to be pretty much good on stuff. Okay, with everything done cooking, we should be able to queue up 50 of these bad boys, which, like I said, I think that's probably going to be sufficient for our needs. So why don't we go ahead and go to our next destination? We still have a lot of different things we can do out here in this lovely, particular, expansive land. So we're going to head this way, something I've been kind of wanting to do for a while now. It's one of those POIs that, I don't know, maybe it's not my favorite, but it tends to be pretty enjoyable because of the different stuff going on with it, and I don't know, it can be fun. It's kind of like hitting a little twig and flying through the air. You never know what to expect, right? So we're going to head over here and hang a left. Meow, 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 meow. And actually, we are going to go right here right quick. Hold on. Hold on. This is not really what I had planned, but we are going in here for the laundromat. The laundromat. Guys, how you doing? Can I get my bolt back without getting hit? The answer to that is no. That's a shame. Oh, look at you. You just got blasted by some ice. I think that broke my bolt, too. That's not good. Alright, that guy's toast. Perfect. So here, let's get rid of these guys right quick. Nope. Reload. Reload. There you go. Blast away. Blast. Blast. Blast away. Okay, you guys are fine. You're gonna miss. Nice attempt, though. I commend you on your attempt, but ultimately, you failed. Here you go. Have some fire and ice. That guy's pretty tough. He just keeps taking shots here. Really? That's what I thought. You're not going to just keep walking. I refuse. Hi, how you doing, sir? I'll give you something to burn a little bit. Something that'll help with that headache you suddenly find yourself with. Here you go. Try a fireball to the face. I find it very relaxing for me. Maybe not as much for you, but honestly, your health is not anything I'm interested in beyond it ending. So, you know how it goes with zombies, right? Take all these chairs. It's a bunch of easy wood, that's all. Sink, sink, sink. Alright, so here we are. We are the washing machine looking for clothing. And eyewear, I guess. Sure, we'll take some shorts. Bunch of cloth, that's always a good thing too. I mean, you never know. Oh man, do you remember the days of... sure, we'll take an extra nerdy glasses. Of the overalls being massively overpowered. Oops. They were all a little, they were a little wonky. Ah, man. Find one sorcerer shirt in here, and it's not a very good one. That's kind of a shame. Some pants. Again, we already kind of have stuff of that quality. It's not really going to help us out a whole lot. How you doing, ma'am? You are bringing your own fire charge in, so excellent. Makes my life a little easier. You're pre-charged to fall down. Excellent. So far, so good. Man, I was kind of hoping that with... Hey! You broke the cash register. You jerk. That was not okay. There might have been valuable money in there. Although, theoretically, it should have ejected if it did. There would have been a backpack, I know. But I'm just saying. Poncho, it is a little warm out here. But I think we have better stuff anyway. I'm not bothering to break the stuff down just yet. We'll do that in a minute. I want to check all of these guys. But I was hoping that with the additional looting, that maybe we get lucky and, you know, find some good sorcerer gear in here. Or even find some looting goggles. I think that's what it is, the looting glasses, looting goggles. And we could switch over to those. And that would potentially help us find something better quality too. Just, you know, kind of start stacking it up, basically. You're going to fall down in a moment. There you go. I told you. Trust me. I've played this game before. I know how it works. I mean, I won't say I'm an expert, but I do know how it goes generally. That's the one. Nope, that's not the one. You're not the one that I want. But I'll still take that stuff. Okay, not bad so far. We still got a few more to go, though. So there's still a good chance of finding something interesting in here. You never know. Turlet. Still looking for a good quality pistol, too. I'm like, seriously, I kind of want that. I was really looking forward to the idea of doing a little bit of gunplay, a little more gunplay, along with all the spells. And I think pistol is my preferred weapon to do that. Let's see, those are just regular shades, right? Okay. I gotta check, because these ones are the agility ones, so they're not the lucky goggles or whatever they are. Which, you know, if we don't find any, that's fine, but this is kind of like... Man, these days, a laundromat is really one of the first places I want to go to. Especially if you're in an area where it's hot or it's cold. It's just, it's so ideal. Really is. Get some extra cloth that we do not need in the slightest. I want to say there's a little something out there, but I don't remember what. Don't remember what. Alright, let's go ahead and break some of this stuff down. So, scrap, 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 scrap. I think we have a puffer coat at home, so that's why I'm feeling like, doesn't matter. Leather duster. Aren't we already wearing a duster? We are, so that can be scrapped. I wouldn't say we can scrap that. Shorts. Nope, we're not doing that. Nice try, game. Nice try. So those are better quality. Although here, let's modify this. We'll take that out. And we'll complete that. Put that one back on. Modify this one, throw that rune in there, put that one back on, and then scrap that. And then that one is technically worse, so we'll get a little bit of arcane thread for that. That's fine. And we'll get rid of that skull cap in a moment. We are basically out of room to scrap things, so whatever. It's fine. I want to see. I don't remember if there's anything outside the door. I don't think there is, but part of me feels like there's something over here. Just a dumpster. Okay. That's fine. No big deal. Well, that ended up, I think being worth it, actually. Which one is this? Because that's the pawn shop right there. Which one are you? Oh, the salon. We've already been in the salon. So that's where we're going to stop this one for today. We are going to pick up tomorrow doing something a little different that we probably shouldn't be doing in the night. But you know me, I have no sense of, well, anything. So we'll be doing it in the night because, you know, why not? Catch you in the next one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.